After I shower, I do what you're seeing on the screen this gal do. This is called Turbie Twist. It was invented by two sisters. It is so awesome. We are bringing you a fantastic collection. And there are many ways to use Turbie Twist. Essentially, the one thing I will tell you is it completely beats using a bath-sized body towel and twisting it atop your head so that now you are balancing a beehive of terry cloth or Egyptian cotton.
Exactly.
Hi, good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
So here's the deal. Lauren comes to us with Turbie Twist. I own so many of these that I could kind of write a novel. My favorite way to use this collection, which I'm going to have you take us through what's in it.
Sure.
But we'll see down here, which is what you're wearing on top of your head. This is my favorite thing in the 4-piece collection that you're getting, which I'll just call out now. We have two colors. We make it simple. One is grape, which I'm showing you here,
right. And
then one is blue radiance. That's over there. This is what I use every single day after I get out of the shower. Here's what I do. My hair is wet. I put my juice or my serum or my whatever that the styling cream is in my hair. And then I put one of these on because your hair is prone to so much more breakage when you comb through it and you blow dry it when it is wet.
Right.
That's when your hair is its most vulnerable. So I let my hair dry inside the Turbie for a good 20 minutes before I even stick the dryer on it. Personal tip. However, that's not just what we're getting. So nice to see you.
Good to see you too.
Super passionate, and they come super gifty. Mm-hmm. What are we getting?
So it's a 4-pack, and in the 4-pack you're getting 2 Turbie Twists, 1 printed and 1 solid, and 2 Turbie bands, 1 printed and 1 solid. And you have your blue and you have your grape color. And like you said, they all come in the organza bag, so you can gift them. But I do the same thing that you do. I mean, once you start using the Turbie Twist, you don't stop using it because the bulky towel just doesn't work. But you get out of the shower, you put it on. Once you have it on, it stays on. And I love that you chose this for your Bright Idea show because this is such a good idea because it solves problems, it saves time, it makes life easier, and it does really work for the things that it's replacing. It works so much better.
So can you show us, I mean, this may be a little obvious, but maybe not. And I think it's good to show. For instance, how do the pieces work? The elasticated one is awesome. I use it a lot of times when I'll do a self-tanning treatment or I'm doing a mask.
Right.
But the Turbie Twist is not just good for getting out of the shower. Sometimes when I want to do an overnight hair mask, the Turbie Twist is great for that. Can you show the shape of it?
Right.
And then show how the loop keeps it on your head?
Absolutely. Let me just do this real quick, just to give you the visual. Like you said, it replaces the big bulky towel. Like, we don't need all of this towel on our head. Too heavy, doesn't stay on.
Yep.
So the design is terrific. It's a tapered design, specifically designed to contour to your head. And then the tail is when you put your hair in when it's wet, all of that towel is touching your hair, so it speeds up the drying process. And like you said, you don't want to mess with your hair when it's wet because that's when it's most susceptible to damage. So you put it in the Turbie Twist. With the non-slip loop, you adjust it to your size. And the best part about the Turbie Twist is once it's on, it stays on. You do your makeup, you go down, you make coffee, lunches for the kids.
Yep.
10 minutes or whatever time you need. You can even get dressed on top of it because it's so small. Your hair is significantly more dry. So then the dryer time is less, the get ready time is less. The whole morning is off to a good start.
I'm so all about these. My niece, who's like 11 and is in dance and cheer and musicals and blah, blah, and she's constantly got tennis and a duffel bag full of stuff, so half the time she's showering somewhere else. She lives by Turbie Twists, largely because I gave them in her stocking one year, and now she's completely obsessed. But I will tell you guys, they're $5. This collection, which brings you solids and prints in one set, is $5 to get home. You're getting, just so we're clear, 2 of essentially the Turbie Twist head towels, and then 2 of the elasticated hair or headbands. Yep. And they come in these little organza gifty bags. So you could even break this set into multiple little
It could be 4
gifties.
gifts. And like you said, they're $5 and you'll use them for years. Some of my favorite reviews on QVC.com, or I've had my set for 5 years, I love them, but I'm going to update with colors. But I wanted to just show you how to use the band because you asked. But the band is so neat, and a lot of times we say the Turbie twist is for wet hair and the band is for dry hair, but it just slips on over your head. And what's so great about it is that you adjust it to your hairline, and it completely protects your hair. And if you want, you can tuck in the back. So even for crepe erase, you know, you get your hair off your neck. But when you're doing your makeup, and I love the cosmetics, but you know, it goes on a little bit wet. So if you're using something that maybe might, you know, get in your hair, you can just adjust it to your hairline, take the makeup all the way up, or the self-tanner, washing your face, taking your makeup off. What it does, it protects your hair so that you're, you know, you're washing your face, you're doing your makeup, but you're not getting it in your hair.
Yeah, and to that end, even though the Turbie twist, the towel, I use when I come out of the shower when my hair is wet to help it self-dry a little bit before I go in with the dryer, because guys, otherwise you can break your hair off. That's when actually your hair is at its most vulnerable, when it's wet. So it's best to try and dry it inside of some sort of Turbie twist or towel before you stick a dryer on it. But then because that hairband that you're wearing is best on dry hair, when I get home at night, like this is what I'll do tonight. I will go home, I will put one of those on my head, and I will now take my Clarisonic. I will not have bangs and flyaways competing with makeup and suds, and I will clean my face.
That's exactly right. I mean, it's long hair, short hair. A lot of times with like layered hair like we both have, you can't get your hair out of your face. So, and you mentioned they're 100% cotton, so they're really absorbent.
Girl, thank you.
Thank
400 ordered. Ah, the Turbie. The Turbie. All right, listen, hey, this is a show called Bright Ideas with Sean, but frankly, all it's done is keep us in the bathroom the entire show, getting ready, right? Brushed our teeth, cleaned our face, did our hair mask or our face mask. Now we're gonna put our makeup on,